I am Prithvish Biswas and my registration number is 19 BCE 10184. My task was to write a program that will count the number of binary string of length n that does not have consecutive set of ones. So this is my program. So first I'm defining a function. I named it print no consecutive as a function name. Then introducing a variable that is equals to 1 bitwise left shift n places by n places and initializing a count sequence from 0. I will explain the variable p, that is 1 left shifted by n places. So that is a bitwise left shift. So this 1 0 0 1 0, when it is left shifted by one place, it becomes 1 0 0 1 0, and a 0 is placed at the other end. I mean 1 0 0 1 0 is shifted on the left side by one place, and at the other end a 0 is entered. And we have examples of these when 1 is left shifted by 3 places. So in binary it's shifting from 1 to 1 triple 0, shifting 3 places and putting 3 zeros. So in decimal it will be 8. If we have another example, 1 left shifted by 8, so in binary it becomes 1 2 1 and 8 zeros, becoming 2 power 8, that is 256. And a better example to understand is our function, that is 2 left shifted by 3 places. So in binary we write 2 as 1 0 and it's shifting 3 places, so it becomes 1 0 and triple zeros. And this is the last example. This is the one we are using in our function, that is 13, then that is shifting by one place towards left. So in binary 13 is written as 1101, and when it's shifted by one place it becomes 11010, putting a 0 at the end, making it 26 in decimals. So now after we have defined the function, we are introducing a for loop and putting a condition, that is a AND operator, a bitwise AND operator of one binary string and left shifted binary string by one place. If is equals to 0, then increment count by 1, and after the whole loop print the count. So the main output of this function is going to be the count. Now we'll explain the condition statement, that this AND operator, the bitwise AND operator of I being a binary string and I left shifted by one place. So what exactly this statement is doing here? So let's take an example. A binary string, that's 101. Left shift of that binary string becomes 1010. So and bitwise AND operator of these two becoming 0 0 0 and 0. So it's in decimals it becomes 0, so it is equals to 0. This was an example when there are no consecutive set of ones. Taking an example that has a consecutive set of ones, that is 110. So when we are doing a bitwise left shift of our example binary string, it becomes 1100. It's doing AND operator of these two, it becomes 0101111000000. It's giving us a value 0100. In decimal, it's giving an output of 4. You see? So by this, we can conclude that every time a binary string has a consecutive ones AND operator of left shift of that string will always give us a non-zero value. So the vice versa is also true. A number I does not contain consecutive set if bitwise AND of I and left shifted I does not contain a common set. So how the loop is working. So we are just taking an example. Let's take our n as 2, the length of the string as 2. So our first example we are taking as 0 0. Left shift that, it becomes 0 0 0. Doing an AND operator of that, everything is 0 0 0. Answer becoming 0 in decimals too. So it's holding the statement true. Now second iteration, that is 0 1. Left shifting 0 1 becomes 0 1 0. AND operator of both, it becomes 0 0 1 0 1 0 becomes 0. Still the answer, still our output is 0, decimals is still 0. So first iteration holds true, initial count was 0, final count incremented by 1. Second iteration 0 1, it holds true, initial count was 1, now the final count becomes 2. Now taking the third iteration being 1 0. Left shift 1 0 becomes 1 0 0. AND operator of both becomes 1 1 becomes 0, 1 0 becomes 0, 0 0 becomes 0. All of them zeros, so it's 0. Our fourth iteration, that is 1 1. Bitwise left shift of 1 1 is 1 1 0. So AND operator of that becomes 1 becomes 0, 1 1 becomes 1, 1 0 becomes 0. Now you see, the answer is 0 1 0. The final output is the decimal, in decimal is 2. Now you do understand that whenever there is a consecutive set of ones, it always gives us a non-zero output. So this is how we are using this statement as in our function. So you see in the table, the third iteration, it holds true. Initial count was 2, final count incremented by 1, becoming 3. The fourth iteration, that was 1 1, it holds false because the answer is coming 2. So initial count was 3, final count remained same. So our output of this function, with example if we take as 2, it will be 3. There are 3 strings that has length 2 and no consecutive ones. So this was the function, and the last part is to create a loop that will take the different test cases, iterate all the test cases. So simply we're doing taking an input as t for the test case and initializing a loop for t times, so t in range of t. So it will loop for t times, taking n as the input of the binary length and calling on the function that we defined before. Thank you.